Hi everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Being ACCA. This is Tushita Gupta, ACCA affiliate, and in this video I'm going to be talking about which paper you can take up next. So let's suppose the March attempt has just gone by, and maybe if you have appeared for your FR paper, so next you can take up the AA paper, because these are interlinked. Whatever standards that you've learnt in IFRS, the FR paper, you've learnt IFRS and you've learnt IAS. So all of that comes in handy for your AA paper. Now talking about, if let's suppose you are done with FR and AA, next up, if you think you have the time, you can study consistently, and maybe you want an easy paper, then you can go for tax. Tax is easy, but it is lengthy. So if you have the time and you want to study something easy, go for tax. If let's suppose you do not have the time and you want to take up a paper which can have a little bit of technicality, then you can pick up for maybe the FM paper. So it is not very lengthy in syllabus, but it requires a good usage of your understanding of concepts. Now talking about, if let's suppose you have the time also and you would want to pick up something challenging also, then I would suggest you go for the PM paper. And let's suppose if you appeared for the FM paper, then you can go for PM paper. If you appeared for the PM paper, you can go for the FM paper. These all go hand in hand because the syllabus that you study, it's quite overlapping. So this is how you can manage it for your skills level. Now coming to the professional level, now usually what we recommend to the students is they appear for SBR as the first professional paper. The reason is it is quite easy to obtain professional marks over there, because if you go to the other compulsory paper, which is SBL, you are expected to be in the top leadership positions over there. So sometimes it may be difficult for you, because if it's your first paper, then it might be difficult for you to adapt to as to how professional marks are to be obtained. So this is about this. Now if let's suppose you have appeared for SBR, then your next paper can be AAA. Again the same logic, FR taught you the standards, AA teaches how you audit them. So SBR taught you more about the standards, now AAA you will learn to audit in more detail. So this is how you can manage SBR and AAA if that is one of the options that you're choosing. Then if let's suppose you have attempted for SBL, then your other paper can be like, there's no relation of SBL with any other paper. If you found if you found the FM or PM papers interesting, then you can simultaneously take up those papers together, maybe AFM or APM if you'd like. So this is how your sequence of papers can be decided. We also have a video where we've spoken about how the sequence of your papers should look like ideally if you want to follow the conventional path, which both of us, Punya and I, did. So this is how you can plan for your next paper. Usually we do not recommend, one thing is that we do not recommend to appear for tax paper in the June attempt, because all of the previous recordings, if let's suppose you purchase recordings from a tutor, it would pertain to the previous Finance Act and would not most probably be updated. So we suggest that you wait for the June attempt, appear for some other paper, and then go for tax in your next attempt. But if let's suppose it's your only paper left in the skill level, then you'll obviously have to appear for it, and you can absolutely go ahead, but just make sure that you have the changes properly noted with you. So this is about this video. Do let me know if you have any other queries. You can always leave comments down below or messages on Being ACCA on Instagram. Thank you.